Hey guys, so in this video I'm talking about organization, and if you look around the internet you can find plenty of articles and videos and blog posts that outline different strategies, different ideas, different tips, different best practices, and all of those are really valuable. But you need to find something that works for you, because even the best organizational strategy that seems like it should rationally make sense might just not fit into your family's lives. And that's okay. It doesn't mean that you're not good at organizing or that you can't stay organized. It just means that that particular way of doing things isn't going to work for you. And it's about customizing those strategies. So the hard thing is, a lot of times if we're feeling overwhelmed or we feel like we need to get organized, whether it's our home, our clutter, our paperwork, our schedules, whatever it might be, we feel like we need to dive in and start doing something and then stick to it. And a lot of times, if we're not picking the right thing, sticking to it is really tough. And it's the purpose of organizing is to create less work for yourself, not more work. It shouldn't be harder. It shouldn't be more stressful. That's defeating the purpose. So I wanted to talk a little bit about, instead of just diving into your organizational strategy, think about it a little bit ahead of time. Try to think outside the box a little bit. Try to really pinpoint, the problem areas in your house. What is the thing that drives you crazy or the most crazy? And then, who in the house is causing that issue? Is it yourself? Is it your kids? Is it your husband? Is it your pets? And then how can you kind of solve that problem? So trying to think about it a little bit of a different way and brainstorm what's going to work for you. So the example of this that comes to mind for me is laundry. I dreaded laundry. I hated laundry. It stressed me out. It overwhelmed me. I felt like I could never stay on top of the laundry piles, which is very common for a lot of families because we create a lot of laundry, especially when we have kids running around. So my laundry thing, if you go and look up laundry solutions, a lot of people are like, I have a laundry day and I stick to it and I just make myself, I do it all day and I fold it and I make sure it gets put away and I know that that's the day and everything happens. Or people have systems to sort the whites and the colors and the darks and all of that. For me, that didn't really work. It didn't work for me because I hated it. I hated spending a whole day doing laundry. I hated, all of that. But I realized part of the overwhelm of laundry was that everything went into one pile and I didn't know where anything was. And it overwhelmed me that if my kid needed his soccer shirt, I didn't know where in that pile it was. And I felt like I had to do all the laundry to get to that shirt or to clean that shirt. So instead, what I ended up doing was, and the other part that I hated was after the fact, I'd wash this huge pile of laundry and then it would still be in a pile. And I would spend a whole bunch of time sorting it back out, whose is whose. And then from there, you still have to fold it. So I have eliminated that sort step because everybody in the house has their own wash basket. And I don't separate by colors and lights and darks. We don't have anything that really needs to be done that way. We don't have anything so special or, I don't know. Maybe I should be, but I don't. So I have a laundry basket. My husband has a laundry basket. My 6-year-old has a laundry basket and my 3-year-old has a laundry basket. I also have a bathroom laundry basket for like towels and washcloths. I have a kitchen one for all the dirty rags and dishcloths and all of that. And then obviously sheets go separate. So for me, if I know that I want that pair of jeans to wear, I know I just have to wash my own laundry. I can do one load of my own laundry and it's there. So same thing for my boys, if they need something specific, I can just do one load and I know they have their clothes. And then once it's washed, I know that that pile is their clothes. It's clean. I can just grab that if I don't get around to putting it away and getting it folded. So all of that to say, That's not necessarily a typical way of doing laundry, but it's something that relieves stress. It solved a problem in my house. It helped me stay organized. The laundry is done much more regularly because I'm not procrastinating, because I'm not dreading it. Um, so I encourage you, if there's a problem area in your house and you're stressed out about organizing it, to think it through a little bit and try to brainstorm a little bit and then dive in. Then try it, because try it. If it's not working, try something else. Don't just give up on it, right? So if you're organizing a closet and the way that you did it, everything seems to be getting disorganized again really quickly, maybe you need a better way of organizing it, or the playroom, or whatever else it may be. I feel like I have endless things around my house that I have tackled too many times and then realized there has to be a better way to do this. And from there, we were able to kind of solve that solution. So hopefully that is helpful to you guys. I encourage you to approach organization as what it should be. It should be a way to relieve some stress in your home, make things run a little bit smoother, and it shouldn't be about adding more pressure and more work. It should be making your life easier.